And at 89.7 on the board, so pretty strong from him. And here we go with Tikhon Polessky, the bullet himself, and just flying through turn one. Great transition across, grabs that inside clip as well, all the way out to the track edge. Oh, look at that, just filling that last outside 9 for run 2 for Abdulaziz Al-Harbi. Here we go, back to Tikhon Polessky. Can he better the current 95.3? And committed through turn one. Fantastic transition, tighter to the inside clip this time as well, all the way out to the edge. Just dialed in, man on a mission.
As the lights go on and the first battle of the top 32 kicks off. Tikhon out front getting chased down by Mauricia, initiating in already with a huge gap is Tikhon coming right in and grabbing that inside clip. Mauricia is trying to fight on the transition to get back that proximity that he's lost, but Tikhon is not shaken at all as we see him get across that line. This can happen at any point. We've seen it many times, but let's see what happens in the second half of this battle. Choir Bentley Mauricia out front. Tikhon Polessky giving chase as they initiate in. Tikhon giving a good gap there for the initiation as they come into that inside clip right up onto the door for the transition, almost scraping the bumper, now surging back up to the door. Choir Bentley Mauricia as they transition onto that wall ride and grabbing the wall just a little. These two have done battle many times, and it's always a show. Tikhon Polessky out front, Alan Hines in the chase. Tikhon initiates in with a decent gap from Alan Hines, but Alan Hines quickly recovers from that proximity loss and gets up onto the door of Tikhon Polessky as they come through that next inside clip and transition down to the wall ride. A little bit of a late angle move. Alan Hines in the lead, Tikhon Polessky giving chase. The light goes solid and off they go. Tikhon already a little bit closer on that initiation, and there he goes, right on the door of Alan Hines from outer zone 1 through inside clip 1, transitioning down the hill now. Tikhon is giving him no breathing room whatsoever, leaving the room for the transitions, but then immediately in the lead in his S14, and in the S15 is Lucas in that chase position. The lights go solid, and off we go to get this grade 8 underway. Initiating in is Tikhon Polessky, but right there on the door is Taziemski as they transition down, but a huge hit to Tikhon, but it doesn't upset this man on a mission. A great get rid of the code from the robot. Well, we'll see if it can happen. Lucas out front, Tikhon giving chase, initiating in. Tikhon matching that angle as they come into that first inside clip and doing a good job leaving that room for that transition. Lucas doing a good job out front here, keeping that angle and putting the car where it needs to be, but into the wall goes Lucas. And beside him is Vacaris in that BMW in the chase position, and the light goes solid and off they go. Down the straightaway they come and initiating in. Good job from Tikhon, but look at Vacaris right there all over him on that first inside clip as they transition to the next inside clip. Looking good so far. The proximity and the pressure is there. Vacaris, and off they go for the second half of this battle. Vacaris out front, Tikhon giving chase. Tikhon already matching his angle and putting it right on the door as they come through that first inside clip, transitioning down the hill. A little bobble from Tikhon in the chase position. That is something we don't see often, but making Royal and TireStacks.com. We have Tikhon Polessky in the S14 in the lead lane and getting chased down by Reese Tatterson in the Pro Drift Academy S15 as we see them initiate in. Already Reese Tatterson going a little bit wider than Tikhon, but keeping that proximity on the door as we see him sink right up like a magnet as they transition one more time to that wall ride. And look at Tatterson in the lead lane and Tikhon Polessky in the chase. The lights go solid and off they go down that straightaway, initiating in, and right away Tikhon is on the door off of that initiation, sticking with Tatterson. Tatterson with a little bit of an angle correction coming into that first inside clip. Tikhon keeping right there with them, leaving almost no room for that transition, backing out of it a bit, and then coming out.